you ever wondered what Jesus was like growing up? What sort of child he was? Have you ever wondered if Mary had to tie Jesus to his bed every night just to keep him from floating away, or if he made James laugh so much that milk came out of his nose? Maybe he did. We're not told. We are told, though, that he grows strong with grace and wisdom. And then every year the family goes to Jerusalem for the Passover. But then when Jesus turns 12, Luke tells us what happened. In Luke 2:41 to 52. And we might expect something dramatic to happen. But actually we're told, quite simply, they go to Jerusalem, they're faithful in their sacrifice, and they return home. But 12-year-old Jesus stays behind. Now, he doesn't get lost. He's not fallen prey to some momentary distraction and got lost like maybe you or I did as kids. He chooses to stay behind. And his parents don't realise for an entire day. And for 3 days, Jesus is lost. And then they eventually find him. You see, this is a story about normal people. They went to Jerusalem. Jesus wanders off. He asks questions of the Bible, as children are so inclined to do. These are real people in a real family with a real son who did laugh, who did cry, who did succeed, and yes, who probably did struggle at times as well. Jesus is real. Not just in the sense that he existed, but in the sense that he lived a real life, an honest life. And so our challenge this week is to become real in our lives and in our faith. We'll have to lay aside any pretend piety that we might have and resist just being a Sunday morning Christian. We'll have to admit that we don't have it all together and that we don't have all the answers spiritually or otherwise. That we'll laugh and we cry, we succeed and we fail. We have to be real with each other and with God. And although it can take some getting used to, I think that we will be glad for it. We need to be real with God simply because God already knows. We need to be real, and in being real, become more like Jesus, because he was real all the time. Whenever he spoke and interacted with people, he was real. And we need to be real too.